What it do, we in this thing again, man. Hey, I had a moral dilemma that I want to tell y'all about. I went around the corner about 30 minutes and picked up another one of these. If y'all remember a couple videos back, me and my boy TK loaded this bad boy. Well, one just like this on this exact same trailer. So they don't feel heavy at all. I was assuming that it was 10,000 pounds or less. Drove down the road just fine. Tires wasn't bulging like they was too heavy. None of that. It's good. It's perfect. So I booked another one. This one, like I said, was about 30 minutes away. But when I was loading this one, as it was coming up the ramp, it was some liquid pouring out the back. As y'all can see, it's all on my stuff. But there was some liquid coming out, and the whole back of it, it's right, well, you see it. There it is. So I'm like, damn, man, what? Y'all, ain't y'all supposed to empty these things or something? They said, yeah, man, we did. We put holes in it and such and such. So that liquid kind of got me scared, feeling like there's no way to tell how heavy it really is if it's got liquid in it. So as I picked it up, I went by a scale, and after doing the math, which it's a little confusing how you do the math, but I got these couple of videos that I watch every time I need to do it, and I got some hand drawing like graphs that I drew up. After doing the math, it is a little bit too heavy. I'm not gonna tell how heavy it is, but it is a little bit too heavy, and I'm gonna pass 2 scale houses on the way. So what I decided to do was just come home with it and put it on the 40 foot. The 40 foot is perfect. It's not overweight, nothing. It's good to go. So it was like either run it, you know, I was only an hour. It was like an hour and 30 minutes from the pickup to the drop off on the interstate, and my house was kind of in the middle. So I decided just to come home, get it off of here, and load it on the 40 foot trailer and be good. So I just didn't want to risk it, man, going, if I would have got pulled into the scale house and been overweight legally, by the numbers, it would have been overweight. It's pulling it all day long, and this, you see the tires, I mean, they're not bulging or nothing, but just by the rule of the law, it's overweight. So we're gonna unload it. This one doesn't run, so I got it on this slope so it'll just come off. I'm not gonna load it just yet. I don't think I'm gonna load it just yet, because there's also another one I booked right here in town that's 26 feet long and it runs. So my thinking was, I got to use this trailer anyway tomorrow, so I might as well bring this one home, unload it, and then, you know, run them both tomorrow. Or if I got time, once I load it, once I get this off, if I got time to pick the other one up, I don't know, I got some options. Might run them both tomorrow. I at least want to get one picked up. I can really drop this one and load it immediately and go run it, but I kind of want to pick that one up that's in my town to go ahead and get into my possession. That way they're both in my possession, they're both picked up, and then run them both tomorrow, since it's not very far away. But yeah, man, I thought about just going, man. I mean, to the eye, you know, they might say, well, damn, that thing don't look like it weigh that much, so they might just let you drive by, but you never know. Pull you in for a damn inspection or something, and I'm overweight now, out of service, and got a violation on my record and all that. So I didn't want to risk it, man. I didn't want to risk it. Do the right thing and put it on this trailer. So what I'm gonna do, definitely unload it and hook up to this one. Then I'm gonna make a phone call to the place in town, see if the guy that's supposed to let me pick it up if he's there, then I'll go pick it up and probably run it today if I got enough time. So stick around, man. We'll see. One way or another, we'll get them both picked up and both dropped off, and do it the right way. So I'll bring that to y'all, whatever I decide. I'll be right back. so I got to pull up a little bit because I can't get the ramp down. I'm in front of it, but I just need to pull up, give myself a little room, and we should be able to get it up on there. I got all it. Ooh, that's heavy. I got all the equipment switched over. The crazy thing about it is, man, these things really, I think the weight is sufficient enough where it needs to use chains, but the shipper has said no chains whatsoever. So I got enough straps with working load limit that'll safely, you know, strap it down, but they say no chains, man, so that's odd. But let me get in the position and we'll get this thing loaded. All right, it's gonna be our first time using this winch. Look at the line all nice and tighty. So we're gonna put this in here. Then come out with it. Got 80 feet. Trailer is 40. Right here. It's got 2 hooks underneath it that I can hook to. Grass all wet. That's it. See that one right there? This one, it's hard to see. Right there. Well, we're good. Get the battery. Shoot, boy. It's gonna be pretty good. I'm gonna leave this one right over the axles. So when it's time to get it off, we won't have to push it so far. So stand by. I'm tired, man. Y'all hear me breathing hard? Whew. It's part of the game. All right, we about ready to rock and roll. Let's see what we got here. Trying to line it up. You know what? Let me do a time lapse. Y'all know what this looks like normally, so we'll time lapse it. All right, we got it. That was fairly easy. I don't know if y'all can see some nasty stuff coming out the back. I guess it's just some kind of lawn chemical, pesticide or something. I'm not sure. I ain't really too concerned about it. I'm gonna put some straps on it. It's 323. I think I can strap it right quick. And I gotta call the auction and see what time they close, but I think they got deliveries up until nighttime. So I might go and run this one. And then tomorrow, I just pick up that other one, and from where I pick it up at, take it straight, you know, to the same auction. That way I don't have to come back home. So we're gonna see.
2 hours later.
All right, we done made it out here. It's about 1 hour and 20 minutes from the house. It is after 5, so there's no one here to help me get it off. So I'm gonna have to push it. I got a good angle on the trailer. I don't know if y'all can see it, but it is angled downwards towards the back. So it should roll off fairly simple. Worst case scenario, I call one of my buddies. Shout out to Justin King. He lives in the area, and he said if I need help, he'll pull up and help me get it off. There was a guy out here a second ago. He was real interested in what I was doing. I thought he might help me, but he drove off. So we're gonna get it off. I think I should be able to push it. It rolls freely, rolls pretty good actually. And then put it in that spot. Go back to the gate, have them sign it, then we off. I don't got nothing going back, so I'm just gonna run to the house, get ready for that bigger truck tomorrow. It's 26 feet, so we'll use the same trailer. This one is actually paying $475. Pickup to drop off was like 110 miles, give or take. Might have been, it actually might have been less than that. Might have been like 100 miles, I don't know. But that's pretty good rate. So let me get it off, and I guess hopefully I can push it, man. We'll see. Had to use my head, had to use my old noggin. Had to get me a little momentum, take the winch off, and let gravity do the work, because that sucker was a little heavy once it hit this part right here. But we got it off, man. Got it straight too. About as good as I can get it. A little bit of room behind it, but definitely didn't want to hit that because I didn't know if the brakes really worked or not. So I believe that's a job well done. We're gonna get out of here, clean my stuff up, then get out of here. Another one done for 10 toes down, baby. Y'all know how we do. I'll be back with y'all tomorrow, hauling that 26 footer. All this probably been the same video. So till then, man, we're gonna holler at y'all. Peace. What it do, what it do? We back out here the next day, picking up this Isuzu. This bad boy is about 26 feet long. I assume it might scrape in the back, but we'll see. But it is steel, so you know it won't cause no damage or nothing. But we're gonna see. This one's going to the same spot as the one yesterday. This one's only paying $360, I think. Less than 100 miles. I want to say this is 69 miles, maybe. I gotta look it up. But we're gonna get it on there safely, one way or another. I think I'm gonna drive it so far, get out and check the back and see. Then I don't think I'm gonna hook the winch. It runs and drives, so we'll just drive it up on there. If we have to scrape at the back, we'll scrape at the back. It is what it is. Well, exhaust hanging too low. Y'all see that? All right, let me think. Gotta think. All right, so I'm gonna try something. I'm not sure if it'll work. They are plastic, so if they break, it's okay. I'll buy some more. But I'm thinking if I use those to get up, then it'll just fall down here. These will lift up, but shouldn't cause no issues. We gotta turn the wheel. This is the part that's gonna scare me, but we'll see. Hey, you gotta try stuff, man. I mean, I'm not opposed to just leaving this sucker, telling them I can't run it. But if I can run it safely, then we will. All right, let's see what it does. Let's see what it does here.
Gotcha, bitch.
Bent them at the bottom a little bit. Not bad. I guess I could have put a piece of wood underneath them, like sideways. where they was resting against the sharp part. I ain't think about that. But live and learn. Did scrape a little bit right here. It's all right. What we'll do is when we get out there, we'll get the loader to lift up on it and kind of back it off slow when we get there. So we shouldn't have this issue coming off. But go ahead and pull it off. Pull it back on some more. There we go. We got it. All I gotta do is throw some straps on it. This is another one that they require. Tire straps, wheel straps, no chains, which seems a little weird, but that's what they want. But we got it on there. Definitely where we dropping it off at, y'all know it was gravel, so I'll be able to get it off one way or another, but I'm hoping that once I start backing it off, the loader can just pick it up below this frame right here and put it in neutral and just kind of guide it backwards to clear, you know, the part right here that's hooking it up. But that's it. We're finna go down the road. I'm fueled up already, ready to go make this little money, see what else we can get into today. So we'll holler at y'all at the drop off. Like a charm. I don't know how much y'all can see, but that worked like a charm. I was trying to get him to stop a little bit earlier because I knew once the front wheels hit right here, it was gonna roll. So I was trying to tell him to stop. You good? I can do the rest. I can do it the rest, but he either didn't hear me or didn't care. So it rolled a little bit, but it's good. Ain't nothing hurt up under it. All that steel. So I had my eye on it, so it's all good. Yeah, that's it, man. I'm finna ask them where they want me to park it. I'm gonna head on back to the house and try to work on 700 some more. Get that thing on the road. So that's it for this episode, man. I don't think I'm gonna add nothing else. There might be some bonus footage, you never know. But regardless, I appreciate it. We'll holler at y'all later on. Peace.